this video, we'll be looking at the update to the Lizard 6000 by Adub Modding ABP team on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map for this look at the update and retest, I guess you could say. Wow, yes, so quite a significant change to this. This is 2.42 megabytes to download and 4 slots on console. Tools and slurry tanks is where you'll find it. And there it is, $8,000, 50 horsepower recommended, 6,000 to 1 million liter capacity. Yes, 1 million liters capacity of digestate or slurry. That is one of the configurations. 6 meter spread width at 8 miles per hour. We have the wheel brands, 2 wheel brands. Oh, Farm Dog Max is excited about this. Right, so design options, no hoses. We have right hose, left hose, or both hoses. That's cosmetic only. But here's the big update item. Capacity, standard capacity, 6,000 liters. Then we go up to 16,000 liters, so doubles the capacity. Then to 24,000 liters. And then finally the big kahuna, 1 million liter capacity. Yes, for only $300. So that is quite something, and total cost for everything, $8,500. So I know what you're thinking. It's like, oh, I could do things with this. Well, you certainly could. However, there is a couple of things I do want to show you. Pin hitch, no problem. We do have a says 50 horsepower. So I got this 80 horsepower John Deere here. However, notice the height of the hitch on this particular tractor. That is something you do need to know or be aware of. The hitch is down here, and you will see a problem when I go to hook this up. It does hook up to it, however, so what is going on here? Well, the hitch height on the tractor is actually too low to pick it up high enough. This, even though this has retracted the stand, it is keeping it off the ground. Now, this can be remedied by having a drawbar, and then you'll be able to lift the drawbar. But just something to be aware of if you're trying out a small, really teeny tiny tractor or something like that. Be aware of where the hitch height is. Now, I do have the base game Massey Ferguson here, and if we look here, the hitch connector is way up here. So if we back up and connect it there, then no problem whatsoever. So I have the standard model here in the field and has had the worker spreading it, and he's just run out. So that was the 8,000 liters. You can get quite a bit done with the 8,000 liter capacity, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for this. I have filled it with million liters of digestate, and you could go a really long time. Just set the worker and set it and forget it, and he will plug away at a field for a really long time. It works just fine. I had him testing it out here. As you can see here, it does go down quickly, but it's a million liters. You're not going to run out of slurry or digestate anytime soon. So I was thinking, well, how about using it to transfer product, right? A million liters, that's a big tank. You could use it to, fill up at your slurry or wherever, and use it to transport it to, a sell point, a BGA out in the field. However, I'm gonna sell some here, and unfortunately, the unload speed is a little too slow to make it really practical to move large amounts of product. Now you can, and you just go ahead and it's like, okay, well, I'll go off and do something else, except that if you go too far away, the engine will shut off, and I think it'll stop unloading, possibly, because it is a powered, maybe not, it's hard to say, but either way, it is, unfortunately, a little bit, well, I'm not going to say it's slow. It's pretty much standard unload speed, but with 1,000,000 liters, it's going to take quite some time to unload this. So just be aware of that. If you fill this all the way up with 1,000,000 liters, you're looking at quite a long time, several minutes. Yeah, we're at 99%. I've been sitting here talking. So, I mean, tens of minutes, maybe even. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't want to know. I'm not going to sit there and time actually how long it actually takes to unload that. But still, it's. I'm not going to give it any. Not going to give it any minuses for that. Really, I do like the option that you can fill this up with an enormous amount of slurry or digestate, and just set the worker off, and he will continue. Although to pay a worker that much. So there's pros and cons, but anyways, there you have it. That's the update to the Lizard 6000 by Adub Modding ABP team on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.